Hello and welcome to the Agent Panic Mouse playing World of Tanks. So today I'm bringing in my Marder 2, which is also the only tank I got so far. It's a tier 3 tank destroyer, and you probably noticed I have a different name than Agent Panic Mouse. That's because it needs gold to change the name, and I don't have that, as you can see. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna jump right into a battle because I have everything set up and I got a ×2 XP waiting for me. And just to make you sure that I got everything popped in and ready, then I'm just gonna show you it. Anyways, from that, I'm just gonna jump right into the battle. So, if I die early in the game, you can stay, or you can scroll forward, or you can move forward into the video to see the next fight, or you can stay and just listen to me commentary about the other tanks and how they're doing and such things. It will probably not be as much as so exciting as when I'm playing, so but that's all up to you. And I'm also trying to get a mod, the Jimbo Crosshair mod, for the game, so I can get a better sight than this. I don't really like this standard sight because it doesn't tell me my my reload timer, which helps me a lot. So if I'm staying behind somewhere and I'm gonna prepare an attack, I would like to know when it is time. Well, yeah. Instead of just jumping out in the war and get shot just before I get to reload. That's annoying thing. And also, if I'm up in a close combat, I have to see where to shoot at the right time, and I have to be prepared, 100% prepared to know where to shoot when the reload is in place. So it helps a lot knowing when the reload is done. And also, if you're buying models for it, it can also help a lot knowing how much it gives. Let's see here. I only got a critical hit on that guy, but that hit, that was the Wesper, the kiss of the Wesper. So anyway, about the mods, or the mod that I have installed right now, I don't really know what it does beside from I think that the blue ring down on the minimap is the view range, and the red ring must be the maximum range from where I can see, or maybe it's the spotting range. I don't know. The blue range must be the spotting and the red must be the view range. Yeah, that should be it. Let's see here. Let's go for the T-46. One shot. I'm in trouble now. That didn't hit. But he's coming up again. There he is. I can't see him. Not from this position, but now I could. There we go. I shot a little before I got aimed in. That I do that sometimes. I don't know why, because there's a extremely higher chance for me to hit if I'm zoomed in than if I'm not. But there will still be a chance for me to hit when I'm not zoomed in. There's one of the new heavy tanks up there. So I'm just gonna see if I can hit. No, I'm not. I'll just get quickly into cover so he will not be able to shoot me. There we go. And follow up this tiny wall here, or smaller wall. It can take at least one shot, and that shot is maybe able to make me survive. So I'm gonna use that for my strategy, or what it's called. It doesn't matter. just as all you know that, or just as you know what's going on, then it's not gonna be a problem. Wow, that was a okay. Well, that was a stupid idea I had there. I wasn't really paying attention to the Panzer II-G. I was more focused on the DW2, but it did also hit him. But the Panzer II-G got its 3 centimeter, which can be a extreme pain in the ass. It's also one of my favorite tanks because it has a very good amount of penetration, and the damage, well, you don't have to think about that. The only thing you have to think about when you are using the 3 centimeter is the reloading time. The reloading time sucks when you are nearby enemies, as soon as you're focused on, of course. If you're not focused on and you're in cover, just play like you have reloaded when the enemy tries to charge you, because they think you are reloading. Just pretend like you have reloaded and you're going to attack again, because they will be aware of you are attacking them. And you should always play like that. Always try to make the enemy fear your next shot, even if you're reloading and have a long reload timer. It can help you in a lot of situations. And not just by that, stay in cover. Just don't go out, even if you're reloading. Don't go out and take a shot from them just because that you think you're stronger than them, because it can take no time for them to shoot you. And if you're still reloading, it can be a very pain in the ass if you're getting detracked and just taking in all shots. Oh, the Panzer 38 and A. I've heard rumors about that this tank was created by the Wargaming team. I don't know. Or maybe it was the Panzer 3A. I don't know. Yeah, it must be that. The Panzer 3A. Well, anyway. These guys here are trying to capture, meanwhile this guy here only, the Hetzer gone mad mode. So it's a 100% lose. We will not have any chance to win this no matter what. Besides, if they all leave the capture zone and the Hetzer and this tank here goes mad mode. I call it mad mode because, well, how do we explain what they're doing? Rainbow mode, maybe. As you can see here, there's also a bug. It came with the 8.8 update, and it's not yet fixed, but if you're too confused, the number will be here. That's the amount of silver I got from that battle, and the XP down here, and the free XP. So anyway, let's get right into a battle, but before that I'm gonna check how much my tank is worth. Because I'm trying to aim for a tier 4, but I just don't know which one of them it should be. I don't want to play this one. I don't like it. I don't know with you guys, but I really don't like it. I have tried it, yes. And to me it's just an oversized Panzer III, nothing else. Of course it has more armor than the Panzer III. It only have... Oh, wait a moment. There's something wrong here. The Panzer III has more hull armor in the front than a heavy tank. Wow. I didn't know that. Well, anyway, I was pointing out that I was trying to get a tier 4, but so far I haven't come really that much up in the silver amount. So I'm trying to fight my way up there, and as you can see, this one is very expensive. Maybe I should buy it, but not now, because if I sell my other tank, then I won't be able to get lots of modules to the Matilda tank. And I could also save up some money and get this Churchill 1. Maybe, maybe not. Let's check in the missions. There is ongoing missions, and this one is still available. 250,000 for 15 completed missions. It's gonna take a while. Or I could aim for the T40, as it has extreme amount of view range, 400 view range. That's just amazing. Or the tank destroyer M8A1 or the Lee. I know everybody thinks that this is a bad cannon and a bad tank, and everything sucks about it, but I have played it a lot before getting the T1. I'm sorry. Oh, you wasn't supposed to hear that, but it just came out of nowhere. But anyway, I was playing this a lot before I got the T1 Heavy, because I also need a lot of silver. And in the end, this gun here, it was just amazing. It was shooting fast, has a nice penetration, and the damage was perfect. It could take a small amount to aim, but it's nothing big, not at all. And it was just great. Anyways, from that, I could go for the Russian tire tanks, but I don't know about this T28. If I was going to choose anything, it's this one right here, with this 57mm SIS 4. It has very good penetration, high rate of fire, little low damage, but 0.43 accuracy at 100 meter. That's alright, that's nice. So it's very precise. Beside from this one up here, that's worse. Well, anyway, where did I came to? Yeah, maybe I should get the Matilda. Maybe, maybe not. It's a very slow tank. It has a very great cannon. Very fast, to be exactly. I think the lowest reload time I had on the Matilda was 1.70 seconds, and I had just pumped the Matilda tank to the maximum. It was almost like I had glowing light down beneath the tank when I was rolling those fields in the battle. Well, anyway, it also gave a lot of credit, but now I'm just searching for a low tire tank that I can farm a little amount of silver on, and it has to be a tank with a lot of penetration, and this one has been good so far. I haven't been playing for a while, so it might take some time to get used to the Marder 2 again, because I'm used to play with higher tires sometimes, mostly tire 5 and 6, if that's so. But I also have to tire 8, but there's many tire 8 tanks that I don't like. I don't know if I just need to get used to it, or play some more battles and feel how the tank is. But I haven't given the tire 8 tanks so much a chance. The first tire 8 I had was the IS-3, and I always felt like that was the most superior tank in the tire 8 until I got it. Then I found out that many people knows the weak spot of it, and they hit perfectly, and in the end it just really annoyed me a lot. So I sold the tank and bought another because I was so mad, and that has happened a lot of times, just so you know. There hasn't been like 2 months where I have had a high tire tank and not been down in the tire 1 tanks to farm.